What's up, guys? I want to talk to y'all today about some first mods that you should do to your first BMW and also some things to avoid along the way so that you don't make yourself look like a complete fool. Before we do any of that, I need to give this thing a wash because this thing is super dirty right now. So let's do that and we'll be back. And my favorite part about washing the car? Ooh, she's ready to be clean. And now the worst part of washing a car. All right, y'all, we're back and look how clean this thing looks. You can literally see the reflection through the paint. It looks great. And we're just got done taking some photos of this bad boy. And with this new lip, it makes the front end look insane. But anyways, let's get right into the video. We're gonna be talking about the things you should and shouldn't do to your first BMW, or maybe your second BMW, whatever the case might be. All right, so we're in the back of the car, and the first thing we're gonna be talking about is spoilers. And no, not the 12-foot monstrosities that you guys put on Camrys and Corollas. None of that. I'm talking about something subtle like a ducktail. Your BMW doesn't need something crazy. It just needs something subtle to give the back end a little bit more of an aggressive look. And for in my case, I've only had this car for a month, yet I've got this ducktail on it already, and it looks phenomenal. It's a M4 GTS style ducktail. It's kind of the midpoint between a super aggressive and just a little non-aggressive lip. I like it. It's got a decent pep to it. The fitment is pretty good along the edges. And it just looks pretty solid to me, and it matches the gloss black theme that my car has, so I can't complain at all. So I definitely recommend any BMW owner to get one. Maybe more aggressive than this if that's what you're going for, maybe something less aggressive. At the end of the day, it all comes down to opinion and what you prefer. And at the end of the day, you shouldn't listen to what I like, you should listen to what you like. These are just my recommendations. All right, now to the front of the BMW. The next thing we're gonna be talking about is front lips. Now, the BMW bumpers for the M packages just leave a little bit to be desired. And I think that these lips truly bring out its full potential. I mean, look how low it is to the ground already. And this is stock ride height. The contrast between the black and the paint, it's just incredible. I think it makes the front end look 1,000 times better. And I recommend it to whether you're a base model with a non-M package, or even if you have an M package, I think you should do it. It's cheap. It's not hard to do at all. As long as you have one jack, you should be able to get it done. 2 is preferable, but it's really worth it, guys. It looks great. It's not hard to do. You can cheap out like I did. Mine was only 40 bucks, or you can go the more expensive route. But at the end of the day, it's a front lip. It's low to the ground. You're probably gonna get rock chips, or maybe just be a little bit uncareful and hit something and it might just crack. So I don't recommend going super expensive, but also you get what you pay for. Now, this next one isn't necessarily a mod, but rather a piece of advice. And that advice is to take care of your car. What do I mean by that? Obviously, BMWs don't exactly have the greatest rep when it comes to reliability and this and that. And a lot of that is due to the fact that teenagers will buy these cars and they'll start throwing all of their money directly into mods and skip all of the maintenance. And a lot of the time, these cars are higher mileage. And it's not necessarily the mileage that causes these problems, but rather the age of the car. BMW uses a lot of plastic parts that wear and tear and crack and break over time. And so it's very crucial and important that you do your diligence and your maintenance on these cars before pushing any extra power or even doing cosmetic stuff. I'm a little bit guilty of this. I did my lip and ducktail and the white V-braces and etc. before I've done any maintenance. However, I am getting started on that soon. And what do I mean by maintenance? That could be in the form of changing out your charge pipe to an aluminum one. That could be changing your spark plugs, your ignition coils, checking the plastic lines that run the front of your engine, making sure that nothing's dry rotted or cracked, checking your brake pads, checking your tire tread. These are all things that might have to be addressed in the future, and you don't want to waste all of your money on mods before making sure your car is safe, reliable, and drivable for the near future. Now that maintenance is out of the way, let's have some fun and talk about the first thing that you should do after getting cosmetic and maintenance out of the way. And that, in my opinion, is an exhaust. These straight 6s or even the straight 4s sound incredible. The 4 cylinders don't sound like fart cans, and the straight 6s don't sound like trumpets. They have great tone, great rasp, and even some stock burbles. Whether that's in the form of a muffler delete, a straight pipe, an axle back, or a cat back, it's all great. Some expensive, some cheap. Whatever route you decide to do will be good. We're back. Unfortunately, we did have to come back to the house because my camera did die, but that's pretty much all I have for you guys. These are beautiful cars. Just treat them well, keep them clean, do your maintenance, and don't do too crazy of mods unless you are going to go, all out on the engine and all out everywhere else. Do what looks good though, do what you like, and don't listen to the haters, because at the end of the day, it's your car, and these are all just recommendations and based off my own personal preference, and everybody's different. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and check out some of my other videos down below.